Hey there, this is Lana, Comedian Medium, and welcome to Lana's Enchanted Sky. Notice I changed my channel name just a little bit. Um, Please hit like and subscribe for a chance to win a free reading or hypnosis. Visit Enchanted Sky and book a reading with me. I do all kinds of stuff, so yeah. So this is Libra, Scorpio, Cusp, okay, for October 30th. And please visit me, Metaphysical Meanderings. That's my live show, my live radio show. You can find me on Spotify also, okay? What else? So, you ever hear about people liking to eat snails? They like to eat them, they're escargot. I always laugh because I keep thinking they just must not like fast food. I know it's stale. All right, let's see what we get here for the month. Now, I've been laying a new pattern for you, just to see if I get a little more information. The other pattern worked fine, of course. You know, there's something new beginning, something old is ending, and something new is beginning for you. And it has to do with money, guys. Something that you're wanting to begin, okay? I'm going to start right away because I can see it laying here. You've got something where you've got to have a little energy to go forward. You know, you're coming out of, the question here for the month is kind of like, there's a lot of battles. There's a lot of things that are going on. Are you strong enough? Are you going to hold strong? And that's kind of what you're kind of questioning this whole month. But whatever is ending has to do with money or has to do with future money. Okay. So what that is, I'm not sure. You'll have to figure it out in your own head. Because remember, I'm reading for many people. Now, it's an ending, but not necessarily a new start yet, because I think that you're taking a little bit of a respite, and you're figuring out what you want to do, because you're not quite sure which way to go. But you're putting down firm foundations, and it has to do with money. Okay? So, new job, new career, new house, something where you're going to be the empress, which is like creativity. So, see, look you've got planning, you got the world by your hands. So, they're telling you very nicely to go forward. Okay? You've got a lot of real female energy, which is creativity, by the way, cards in here. And whatever this is, it's a creative thing for you that, I've got an upside down death card, which is telling me it's a new start, but that can be delayed a little. So like I said, you've got to consider what you want to do to go forward. Now, you may be using some help. You want to know if this is you, because here's an air sign and there's a Libra. There's heavy Libra in this. So it can be you taking the bull by the horns. This can be you talking to somebody. Maybe there's an attorney or a legal matter. Maybe there's paperwork and you're buying a house. Maybe there's something of that nature. But whatever it is, there's a person of authority that's involved. Okay? So now around you, see, we go back to money again. You got the Queen of Wands, you got the Knight of Cups. Someone's bringing you a cup of love. Now, whenever there's a cup of love, it doesn't necessarily mean actual love. It can be the opportunity to love something you do, love something you think, something you feel. It's a feeling card. Okay, they're bringing it to you. Now, the Queen of Wands is a fire sign, but it's also the queen. It can be the woman of your dreams, okay, or even the male of your dreams. So it could be a dream of something that you're wanting to. But it can be, like I said, a creative fire sign with lots of energy. Now, there's also the environment is also about money. You're growing your garden. You're enjoying your garden. You're doing something where you're making plans to go forward with something. Okay? And what you want to know is if there's justice involved. Is this going to be fair? This is your hopes, your fears, your dreams. You want justice. And from what I see by looking at this, it's coming. Now, it might not be yet in October, so you might be putting seeds down. But there's going to be something that comes your way that's just, it's creative, it's good. Now, this can represent a pregnancy, a marriage. It can also represent a book idea. It can represent, because, by the way, a book is a child because, you give birth to it. It represents something where you've had a plan. So there's much you've gained, but there's much yet to go. And you got the world by your hand. Everything's going towards a common goal, going your way. Okay? Now, whatever it is, you've made plans from the past. There's past plans there. That's a 30-day card, by the way. All right? You've done the hard work, okay? Whatever this is, you've been doing the hard work. I did represent the cards, by the way, guys. You have to do the things that you need to get, there we go, to get what you need, okay? But you already have done a lot of it, okay? So, there's money involved. Now, this is the making of future money. So what you're doing is you're making plans for the future. You're trying to put down the firm foundations. It's telling you to go ahead and do that. This month you're going to sit here a little bit, not knowing if you should follow your head or your heart. And that's okay. I want to say a little bit of spinning your wheels, just a little bit, because you're like, and maybe they're wanting you to wait because this is the card of careful planning. Okay? So be careful and plan what you're going to do, okay? Now, there we go. There's truth that's going to be told. There's some truth that needs to come. So something's going to come out where the truth is going to be, okay? And there's a revealing of some stuff because there's some type of envy or deception, and there's something being revealed. Okay? There's just a truth that's going to become to you. It's going to come, and it might even come to you in dreams, because right now everyone is dreaming so heavily because we are all evolving and awakening. Okay? You're going to get some type of recognition or reward. You're going to be rewarded for something. So if it's even something that you're planning to do or you're planning to take control of, all right? And, the world and an upside down death card is a transformation where you're starting to look at things a little differently. And I think that might be what this means, okay? All they know is eventually, and I don't want to say even this month it's going to go, the energy is going to go into the next few months, is a triumphant success. There's something that's just really, really good about this. All right. And I want to say it's the seed of something. It's the starting of something. There's an ending, there's a starting. And wisdom, what are you going to learn from this? What are you going to do with this? Because this is for some of you, this is a big step, I think. It feels that way to me. Okay. It would be a big, wonderful, fantastic transformation and step forward for you. Maybe it's even looking at the world differently, learning how to deal with money without having to work so hard. Okay? I know a lot of us who've been in COVID are having to look at things differently because now that we've been off and we just got some rest. So now we're like, you know what? This isn't working for me. How else can I do this in a positive way and still make a decent amount of money to pay my bills? Because when it's all said and done, you can't take it with you, literally. And so you need to be enjoying yourself more. And I think that's part of this. You want to tend to your garden, enjoy yourself, make your plans, you just want to be happy. And a lot of you aren't because you're being worked into the ground. Okay? Why don't do you have to be doing what you're doing? That's the question. Okay? If not, if you haven't been thinking about that this month, they want you to think about that this month. How else can you do things, making money, paying bills, and still be happy with low stress? Okay? Because I'm getting a lot of cards here where you're tending your garden. You're tending your garden, you're harvesting your garden, you're reaping your garden, you're making plans, the ultimate female is garden, is also a garden. It's the ultimate female, of creativity, and maybe they're wanting to use your creativity. Maybe you have something you've forgotten that you know how to do that you could use to make money. Okay? With that said, this is Lana, the comedian medium. This is decent reading, but it's the seeds. I'm trying to put the seed in your mind. Okay, blessings, and I will be coming back to you with your love and relationship real soon.